Sox will go for the 3-game sweep of the Tigers. The Reds
at third base, Baez at shortstop, Scope at second base.
The effect on the outfielders in particular. Rob Refsnyder getting in, and we're underway on strike.
Against the lefties, and this is why. He just has tough.
Walked him. He's never had one at Fenway. And down he goes.
Now Raffy's going to go back into that second at bat.
No. Do.
Diving all around here.
Day just to hit. That's not a pretty good lead.
The bicep flamingo, but gets that slider.
It will stop at second. And here 3 with 4 homers, 14 runs batted in the inning.
Right there.
Went upstairs and he struck him out.
3-hole. Carpenter hit 4th. Torkelson, Eric Haas in the 9-hole.
.75. Verdugo back there has room to make the play up onto the warning track.
It is at short. Arroyo at second. Casas at first.
Get a lot deeper in the rotation. Bill Duvall waiting on that. And 2
times in games through one of the nastier ones to Gunnar Henderson. Really hitting off the machine.
Stopped there by Kike and a throw offline.
You get Robotico. That's what Alex was saying before the game was.
1 on 2 out. Carpenter the hitter. Tip is like. Will try and collect it. He muffed it initially. And
that's a nasty changeup right. And then Wong had it and then went to the bare hand and just good things didn't happen after.
To put 2 on.
Kike tried his best effort to get up.
Baez, the throw comes into third and a run scores. Tigers get up there first today and in there for a strike. Out. And right 40 for the first pitch. Right now. And a cut and a miss. He got him.
Has to come organically, and when they saw him go up on.
Arroyo pops up and 1 man gone.
Because you're huge on the yoga.
I'm big on the yoga.
Big.
Usually the hot. Kike will take. Now trying to capitalize as he is on.
That positive dopamine effect of not getting.
Jumped on it. That'll roll to the corner. Kike. And here's the throw to the plate. He is in there standing up. Done a bunt. And a wave and a miss. And Maton coming in. And a breaking ball for a strike. Over his green, and he is there to make the play to retire. Comes Crawford and gets him for out number 1.
Tax. I mean, he's a lot of first pitch strikes. Goes at him.
Jonathan Scope here, the second baseman, hitting 111, no home runs. Just remember him from his Oriole days. Crawford with a 1-1. Try and rebuild it. And Verdugo with the grab. 230 hitter at the moment. Base is empty and 2 down. He puts him over 500. And a 5. Swing and
TV for details.
1-1 game as Raphael struck out first time up. Yes. 1-2. Scope up and over. And right to him. And it was up there all.
Calling more away to righties and into lefties. As a lefty, he's calling a little away from a righty. Whoa.
Run. Good count for him. And he's drawn 3 of them. Kike with a. You do that a lot. If, you talk about the angle in the dugout, and then you come back and you can have a scouting report for guys.
Yeah, these. You got to talk to your teammates.
In your day, you didn't have it or not. Terrific play. Back to first for the double play. How about that? do that. Refsnyder plenty of time to get there. Rob puts it away. Kutter Crawford looking like he's settling in. Goes after the first one. Inside with a couple of hits so far, and that's
developing up here. In this series, we've seen a lot of big swings, though, over effort that leads you to bad results.
badly needed. He's been scuffling.
Hot, so be interesting to watch Javier.
Base hit, so he's 2 for 2. That early hitting may be paying off for him, huh? Iron some things out. You took that right into the game.
Sometimes it helps. Combo Kike. Those things lead to it.
Up for Verdugo, and Crawford's out of the inning. As Duvall leads it off against Matthew Boyd. And the 0-2. Scope with a long throw, and not in time.
Baez.
It's a heck.
Yeah, Roy just getting around this ball.
Starting a twin killing down to Scope, and they do go around the horn. 5. Oh,
Viking.
I love the Viking.
Samurai in Anaheim.
Oh, it's a good question.
The
3-1. And he'll take another walk.
Yeah, let's see here too what Tristan, the first note early.
Kike off the bag, and that'll miss the home run cart.
Whoa.
Walk 4 today. And a strike.
Breaking ball was in Japan.
1 ton.
3-0 curveball.
You get a cookie on 3-0, aren't you? Like, oh, I'm ripping. Runner goes and struck him out. Live run total. The pregame, it was 8. Home at a 2-1. Drill. Throws. Safe. Made it close.
Ones where you smell a hit. You hit that thing and you're. Oh, right there. Yeah, maybe that's why they're challenging.
They get everybody's camera angles.
Actually, I thought that was the craziest challenge until.
0-2, a wave and a miss. Herrera 0 for 1. Little tapper back to the mound. 8. And it'll be 75 over the last 6 years. And he's going to swing. Sox trying to get on top.
So close here, just top.
That one headed to the wall. Throw, he's going to dive into second, and he is safely.
That double to lead off the inning, get in scoring position.
Hit it on the button. Good look at Boyd. Baez, that'll get it done. Here comes Wong. BI single by Rob Refsnyder.
Through.
He just today. Facing out Baez, Baddoo coming on, and Baez will. Tigers losing their challenge. Baez is into second and threw that one away into right field.
Nicely here, getting a good position, just throws it.
On the board, only 1. Hitting 361. One out. Green coming in. And he'll make that play. Pitching change here in Detroit.
It's forward, but it's the run producing that excites him.
It's lead at 2-1 in their bid to sweep here. And 0-1 to get it. Maton into second for the force play, but the Red Sox are in. Tigers, it is 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning at Tampa Bay, and you're coming off the bat of Scope to get started here for the Tigers.
The swing of things, I mean, there's still about 32 more starts.
And speaking on things you do, talk a little bit about
getting in the strike zone for a longer look. So it
outing still kind of fresh in your mind, I guess, because it was in. They'd have 2, 6, 4, and 3. And
mechanical adjustments that maybe I didn't or didn't go, just moving through those types of motions. And just making sure it's so much knowledge, so much impressive. Just to kind of see him go about his business, how much he on the plane trips, he's always down there on his lap.
Season with 33 starts, went to the post every single.
Yeah, I think it's important. I think it's what starters guys that are a little more aggressive and maybe just being a little more, getting them into swing counts. You know, doing those types of things. Just
You need a guy to come in and hold it down to get you.
It's here to Schoop.
Oh wow!
Not a good throw, but they got him anyway. And a big swing and that's going to be Casas, RBI double and a
Speed.
Bit of a breeze out to left. 2-2. And foul tip to the middle into the bottom half of the 6th inning. Dave O'Brien alongside Kicker 2. Baez committed, swinging him heavy.
Yeah.
A lot of guys getting it. 0-2. Third, and guns across to get Baez, who had hits in his first 2 to take on the Angels at Fenway for a weekend series.
Pitching, hitting. I mean, it's.
He has no power. There by Wong. Torkelson as an RB.
Yeah, that was wild. See how far you can get out there.
Mid. He was remarkable. He could throw it in a teacup. Swung on and missed against the Tigers. And 2-1 Boston. Wall up by Schoop. 1 down. 3. Guys, think of the way it started for Adam Duvall, losing a game, and people overreact to that a little bit. Fiel, he's gone 0 for 3. Yep. Snyder to second, on his way to third. Carpenter
No hesitation whatsoever. Part of the park.
trying to get a little bit of breathing room here, and that's high and tight. In comes Carpenter. And it's off the mitt, and the Red Sox get the run.
And Hostage didn't move his feet enough there. He just.
Raffy off second. The breaks were going against the Red Sox. Now they're breaking for them.
Been moving.
Handles that. Red Sox grab a run, and
Toledo, Ohio, where he was born and raised.
Yep.
Shuttled him.
Know how to react to it. It's something to see him. You feel, just the mundane things of the.
All right, you got it. Back up to you, OB.
aren't they? To a ground ball to Raffy at third. 2 up and 2 down. So
it's really cool. I mean, it's emotional when I hear or the cousin. I taught him everything, and look at DeGrom.
oh yeah, very fast 7th inning. Popped up by Schoop, and that is Adam to 2 doubles and another home run yesterday. To 238. Schoop, he'll steady and get him. 4 games are flying.
Yeah, it's definitely working. And
Chopper along third. Friendly hop for Schoop, and 2 down. Tomorrow for game 1 because they are beating Oakland.
good cut right there. There's the silver bullets right there.
Yeah, right over the dugout. And he struck it.
Grandparents here. And I'll tell you what, he has looked great. Trying to get a lot out of.
Get to the pen to continue its good work. And a strike. 1 down.
Our favorite place to go. Really has.
Base hit. Badu is on for the second time. There's 1 run, 5 hits. One right by. And here it comes. Baloo with it. Runners on at first and second. Careful here, the numbers aren't great, but Baez maybe. Casas takes it to the bag, gets the out. Runners move up to second on 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
And sometimes when you see the pitching coach go out there with the base open.
Lashed foul, 1 ball. That's in there for a strike. Little feed the pitcher. Martin gets there, and the Red Sox are out of the jam, yes, sir. Top half of inning number 9 coming to you in the second. It tied the ball game. Going in the bullpen. Carrying, back it goes. It is gone. Red Sox extend the lead to 4-1.
For him. Really struggled with that last year. 2 hit.
A 4-1 lead. Walk. And a wave and a miss to get him. All smiles, of course, as he gets. And again, it's 6:40 tomorrow. There, Schoop recovers and gets him. And they're 2 down. That one's going to drill him. He got hit. We'll head back to the dugout with the Red Sox trainers. So they got Refsnyder home, even though the throw 0-2. We
keeping this guy healthy and staying fresh.
For the big right-hander. Showed great power in college. 0-2. Facing out Hernandez. Duvall coming on. Duvall will slide ahead.
Oh, wow. Stays out here. Oh, and just the glove gets stuck on the ground.
And in there for.
Yeah, the wrist, just goes back a little bit. Hopefully.
Right-handed with a 3-2 home. And blew him away. Obviously, his comeback very strong, tremendously strong, but that'll kind of stun. Rumbles into third. He stops there, and it's a dump. And zipped
thing right there. See if he can get him to.
And he walked him. And a big pain. Who has been right through. Snyder sizing that one up. 2 down. 2 down. Go-to pitch. Swing and a miss.
Hopefully everything comes out clean there. I mean, you get done an amazing job throwing up zeros.
4-1 the final. Red Sox